everyone. Welcome back to the Oracle Flame Tarot. I am your hostess, Firefly, because I am a luminous being. All right, thank you all for the likes and the subscribes. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into today's message. Today is Sunday, April 30th. So we're closing out the month of April and we're stepping into the month of May. Okay, April showers bring May flowers. All right, some things that may be significant to you regarding this read is the numbers 1010, home cooked meals, your cornbread, the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, moving forward. Okay. What messages do we have for the collective? This is the African gods, 111. Some of you may be connecting to African gods, the Orishas, okay? Some of you may be wanting to study Ifa. Right. What messages do we have for the collective? All right. We have O'Shea, brightness and glories to those who deserve them. 155 on the clock. Yes. So this Orisha, this is Oshun. Okay, some of you may be connected to the goddess Oshun. Okay, the number 9 is the number of completion. Some of you may have been seeing a sequence of 9s, like 999, or just 9, or 99. Okay, so this card is insinuating that you may be very beautiful, or you may be into the beauty industry. Okay, you may have been seeing bees lately. They may have just been coming like really close in your vicinity, not to like sting you, so to say. You know, some people are very fearful of bees because they always feel like they're going to be stung. But no, the bees have just been coming towards you, like maybe have landed on you without the intent of stinging you. That means that you are more likely to achieve fame. Okay, you are one who has good taste. Okay, you are good at generating wealth. All right, you are one who is loving and sentimental. All right, and you know how to create plans and execute them. All right, this card indicates that you are being proactive about your future. Okay, so some of you are really building businesses from the ground. I talked about like the foundation, something crumbled to the ground where the foundation had to be pretty much removed, but it's like this is a more solid foundation. And I was watching a video earlier. It was just, it's pertaining to this. It wasn't anything like spiritual or anything like that. It was just talking about how some of these building structures are created, how they lay the concrete and then they put all of these different pillars down, and then they put the iron wire over them, and then they lay more concrete on top of it. That's, some of you guys have been going through that type of transformation, and now that that solid foundation has been made for you, you are one who is likely to like I said, build your business from the ground. Now your business, with the plans that you have already created for it, is on solid foundation. Okay, so expect your business to flourish. All right, 420 on the clock. I don't know if that number is significant for anyone. Okay, but the goddess Oshun, she definitely deals with beauty. She's loving, sensual. Okay, so some of you may want to research more on Oshun. All right, this card also speaks about the shine and fascination of gold defines your moment in life, and you will attract glances and recognition wherever you go. Okay, so walking through life as if you were on a catwalk. Okay. However, you must take care that such recognition and power do not go to your head. So don't let your ego get too big. Okay, so don't let all this recognition and people recognizing you, or the good morning beautifuls, go to your head. Okay, like, you know within yourself that you are a gorgeous woman, you know that you are powerful, you know that you are wealthy, but don't let those things go to your head. Okay. All right, don't let them go to your head, and don't let it get to the point where it's not coming from a, I don't want to say humbling place, but from a more sensual place, or a more focused place, where it becomes where it's like you're over obsessing with success. Okay. Don't let it cause you to be greedy. 555 on the clock. Okay. Don't make it confuse. Don't confuse your ambitions with greed. Okay. All right. Now, while the first boosts you, making you always seek the best that the world has to offer, the second awakens the worst facets of your personality, and is it's no using shining if there's no audience to applaud you. Okay, so your good taste and charisma, combined with your positive financial moment that shines on your path, allows you to experience the pleasures of life. Okay. All right, so get ready to be able to experience a luxurious life. Okay, with Oshun coming out here. So if you've one who have experienced a lot of hardships, that's the thing that'll pass for you. Okay, but don't let, when this new cycle of wealth and abundance come in, don't let it go to your head, is what the spirits are pretty much saying. Okay, I'm probably gonna butcher this. Ajol Loban. Okay, this is compassion is the path that leads to peaceful living. Okay, now the yellow is solar plexus chakra energy. This purple is giving me third eye. So the Orishas, I feel like, line up with the chakra system as well. Okay, so Ojo Lagban. All right, this is Egun, which means the ancestors. So the ancestors are definitely making themselves known in this reading. Okay, so they are coming in to pretty much balance out things. Okay, so making it fair and honest for you. Okay, there is a great inner strength to face the difficulties. So some of you have already faced those difficulties. That's why Oshun came out here, to let you know that those difficulties have come to an end. So you've already faced the greater difficulties, okay, because you have that inner strength. All right, they are asking that you seek them, your ancestors, God, for excellent advice. Okay, they're asking that you pay attention to the simple things. Okay, accumulate knowledge in this time, so researching, okay, at this time. All right, so knowing a little bit about everything would be good at this time. Okay, and this prefers to living in a group rather than living alone. Okay, so some of you may be moving in with family. Okay, so it's like that saying, it takes a village, all right, to raise children. It takes a village sometimes. Okay, and I've noticed that a lot in the community of the Black families, a lot of us get pushed out of the nest a lot earlier than some of the other cultures. Okay, but some of you are being, it's like a gift that you're able to still reset and come back home, okay, to your parents' home, all right, and still reset and gain your bearings and get that foundation set. Okay, y'all don't judge my nail. My nail popped off the other day. Okay, all right. So this card is asking, did you know that you're a source of wisdom and inspiration for others. And under the positive influence of Odu O Julagban, the time has come to recognize yourself as such, okay? After all, lack of self-confidence has been one of your weak points, okay? I can contest to that for myself. Sometimes I do deal with lack of self-confidence, and it closes me down, all right? 10:10 on the clock. Some of you guys may be feeling the same way, all right? They don't want you to dwell in that energy anymore, okay? So we're focused on making sure that we walk the path that has been laid out plain for us, making sure that we commune with our ancestors and our guides, okay? And we make sure that we maintain our self-confidence, our self-esteem, okay? That's where that self-care comes in at, knowing thyself, okay? All right, they're asking that you stop for a moment and notice how they come to you in times of pain and doubt, okay? Finding in you a counselor and a comforter. Some of you may be empaths, okay, where you are just out and about and people in line at the grocery store are just telling you their life stories, okay? They're just coming to you to seek advice. 11:01 on the clock, okay? So yeah, so the ancestors are like wanting you 11:11 to step into that leadership role right now, okay? They're wanting you to recognize yourself as a leader, as a counselor, as a spiritual teacher, okay? Because at the end of the day, some of us are spiritual teachers as well as students at the same time, okay? Because we're still learning. That's how I look at myself, okay? So be confident when people are coming to you seeking advice, all right? Is what I'm getting from this. All right, so it also goes on to say that you have the power to renew people's hope so that they trust in the greater good and continue to live. So how about talking to yourself like the way that you talk to others, like that, give yourself that same advice that you would give to others, okay? That's what they're saying. All right, let me pull one more card. Now, I'm in the middle, my mama in there, she done took over my cooking. Okay, Okaran. Those who have the Orishas blessing are destined to enjoy happiness. This number one is giving me the Fool, like that, taking the leap of faith, okay? And because you are seeking out the Orishas, it's giving like they are giving you their blessing, okay? Yeah, this is Eshu. All right, it's a spiritual protection against all odds. It's victory and success ahead. Like I said, you are destined for success and wealth. Okay, so good choices and decisions blessed by the Orishas. Okay, so some of you have Orishas with you. Now, as far as finding out who your Orisha is, I do not know, but I'll be glad to help research as well to find out who we can talk to help us find out who our head Orisha is, okay? There are books that you can read. I do know that. Some, I've been told by a young lady, I look at her as an elder. She asked me a few questions or whatever that resonated with me, 1313, and I found out that my head Orisha is Yamaya, but I also resonate with Oshun, okay? So some of you have to figure out which Orisha you resonate most with, I feel like, but still seek out an elder that practices what it is that you are looking to practice, okay, when it comes to the Orishas. All right, so you can find out who your head Orisha is. All right, now the positive aspects of Odu Okuran brings the strength and protection of the Orishas, stating that all choices and decisions made at this time will have their protection and blessings. Okay, so this is just pretty much saying that whatever it is that you choose to do, the Orishas are backing you 110%. Okay, 150%. They are backing you. Okay, your head Orisha might be Oshun with her coming out here, and then you also might have Ojo Logban. Okay, this is just like symbolism for your ancestors. Okay, but they are here with you, and they are here protecting you, and they are backing you 100% as you move through your journey. Okay, so they're applauding you. All right, so more than that, it is though their blessings that the victories of your destiny are assured. Just remember to give thanks and honor for for what you have accomplished until now, practicing gratitude and creating a positive cycle of achievements from now on. Okay, so Eshu is the single regent of this Odu, Lord of contracts, God of movement and communication. It is he who mediates our relationships with the other Orishas. So you have to go through Okuran in order to get to Oshun and Yamaya, okay? Because he's the top dog, okay? So you have to go through him, 1515, okay? You have to go through Okuran, all right? So he is the mediator for communication between you and the other Orishas, all right? And there's no path that can be accomplished without Eshu, all right? Having acted beforehand to take our desires to heaven and to bring the Orishas grace back. Therefore, whatever your doubts or anxieties at the moment are, calm your heart. What Eshu gives, only he can take away from you, okay? So if he's giving you protection, only he can take that away, okay? If he's giving you blessings to open up your spiritual gifts, only he can take that away from you, okay? That's he's top dog. He's the one, okay? But he's the mediator. All right. So, however, just remember that even with divine protection, we're always subject to whether a fate or therefore care and strategy are never too much, okay? So just because the gods say yes, you can't take success for granted. Like they said, don't get the big head. Don't take things for granted. Always remain in gratitude when it comes to your success, okay? All right, so some of you may want to research the Orishas. Like I said, there are numerous of books. I don't have my book here with me right now, so I can't tell you the name of the book. But yeah, they are definitely here. The ancestors are here in the building, okay? This is the Ancestor Spirit Oracle. We have earth magic, okay? So nature, rituals, and charms. And then we have re-energize yourself as I split the deck, okay? So some of you may be going through, we're always going through chakra upgrades. Look, there's a new beginning that's taking place. We're always going through DNA upgrades, initiations throughout this spiritual journey. So some of you may be at the point where you are being initiated, like your energy bodies are being upgraded. So you may feel extremely tired. They're asking that you regenerate yourself, re-energize yourself, okay? And you can do that by just resting, simply just taking a nap, okay? Or you can do that by grounding the energy in, by putting your feet into the ground. But I know it's been wet outside for some of us. Salt baths would be great to just ground that energy, okay? All right, ancestors, what message do you have for the collective? What are the messages for the collective? Answer the call, okay? They've been trying to get your attention. You may have been seeing 333, 1818, 1010, okay? They just want you to answer the call. Answer the call. Explore and travel. Live life. All right? They want you to connect with them. Connect with your past loved ones, okay? Or get reconnected. Some of you may have originally connected with them, but you may have been going through so many things that you may have lost sight, okay? But they are still here with you, with them coming out in this reading like this, okay? They're still walking with you, and they just want you to reconnect with them. That could just be putting out water for them, setting out a plate of food. You may have had cravings of food like that cornbread. Somebody might need to put cornbread out for their ancestors, because that came to mind. Just one at a time, y'all. One at a time. Yeah, and they are asking, okay, so with this answer the call, your call is to teach and share the knowledge that you have found upon your explorations and your travels, okay? They want you to educate others around you about the things that you have learned throughout life. Okay, so these are about your life experiences, okay? I'm hearing right. Maybe you're journaling, okay, about your life experiences. All right. So yeah, they want you to instill these same, I don't want to call them laws or anything like that, but these same, I'm going to say these same laws or rules that you live by. All right. Instill them into children. Some of you may have children. I feel like this is speaking to me because I have 5 children. Okay. Some of you may have multiple children, but they look at you as their guru. Okay. But that's your call, is to teach and share. Share how you connect with your ancestors, how you speak with them daily, how you acknowledge them on a daily basis and throughout the day, okay? Answer the call. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, they're in the building. I'm getting chills. They really are like, yeah, pay attention. That 333 is very heavy, okay? 444, you may have been seeing 4s as well. Some of you may be experiencing like your eyes itching, ears ringing, nose itching. I know within my family there's a saying that your nose is itching depending on what side there's a visitor, and depending on which side it could be a spiritual visit, okay? So pay attention to your dreams. All right. The High Lord of Gratitude and Service. Like I said, look, they want you to be in a state of gratitude right now. Give thanks. Be grateful for the things that are taking place in your life right now. Be grateful that those hardships are coming to an end, okay? This is selflessness, humility, all right? Conscious action at this time. This is twice with this like this monk. So maybe some of you were monks in a past life, or you are striving to be more like the monks, like be in meditation, teach. Some of you are going through crown chakra activations with his head being illuminated here, okay? Let me take a moment and see what this is about, though. And the number 2 may be significant for you as well, okay? So you may have been seeing the numbers 222. All right. They may be calling you to be of service, with that falling on top of the answer, the call, okay? So some of you are being called to teach and share. Some of you are being called to express gratitude and to be of service to others, okay? All right. Yeah. Feeling gratitude for each moment you experience and loving what is and what has been will remind you that every breath you take holds a deep and profound awareness. Through small actions and selfless service to another, you're automatically placed upon your highest path, whether you're immediately aware of it or not. The presence of this ally lets you know that you're on the correct path to fulfilling your desires. So some of you are, like I said, like you might be in the beauty industry. That's showing services like nail techs, estheticians, massage therapists, okay? You are giving acts of services, and Spirit is asking you to answer that call. That's your calling, to be able to give those acts of services. But at the end of the day, it's going to be a very abundant thing for you, but you still need to show gratitude for it, okay? Some of you may have fallen short, but Spirit is still here letting you know that you are still going to be receiving blessings and their protection, okay? They are already forgiving you for those shortcomings, okay? So don't hold yourself account, like don't hold on to that guilt. Let that go, okay? I don't know who that's for, but it's for somebody. Your ancestors want you to reconnect with them, okay? And still show gratitude and thanks. Just give thanks, teach, share, give those acts of service, okay? And I feel like when you are giving out acts of service, that's actually like your love language. That's how you spread love to other people, okay? All right. And then it says you're also notified that your actions of service and attitude of gratitude will yield riches beyond your wildest dreams. As long as those riches aren't the goal, okay, that you have in mind. So as long as you are not doing these things in the back of your mind, like, oh, I'm only doing this so I can get rich. Like they said, don't be greedy, okay? Some of you are doing this out of the pure desire to give services to people, okay? Those of you who are doing it with other intentions, it's not going to be successful for you. But those of you who are doing it and your intentions are pure, it's going to be extremely successful for you in the long run, okay? That's what that is saying. All right, let's see what else, Spirit. The Whale Watcher, wisdom, power of the divine. Okay, some of you may be seeing sevens. All right, you may be seeing owls. It don't have to be physical owls. It could be like you scrolling on your social media and you see an image of an owl, or you're noticing owl symbolism. Okay, that's great wisdom. Like they said, answer the call, teach and share. You're wise beyond your years is what I'm getting here. You have great wisdom within you, and they're asking that you share that wisdom, okay? You may have been seeing a synchronistic numbers of sevens, okay? 7 is a divine number of luck, okay? Wisdom in this case, all right? All right, the Whale Watcher signals the need to go within to contemplate the true source of power in the world, which he reminds you it is that of the divine, okay? So they're asking that you go within. You speak with your loved ones on the other side. This is mediumship abilities, okay? Some of you are mediums, all right? So they're asking you to go within, all right? This is a message to let you know that you're being called to the well, and this unseen power will be there and will be yours to align with, all right? This affirmation and prayer will invite the divine to bring miracles and resolution to your life, okay? So, thy will be done through me for the highest good of all and for the true manifestation of my purpose. Okay, so this reading is definitely about you guys stepping into your purpose, answering the call of your purpose, and just making sure that you continue to show gratitude and stay connected to your ancestors at this time, okay? Ask that spirit works through you. Like before I got on here, I definitely made sure I asked that spirit gives me messages for the collective. Allow me to be the messenger of God that I know that I am, okay? Because I'm stepping into my purpose. Now, I know it's been a little flaky, been posting a couple of days off here and there, but I too am going through initiations. I too am feeling like my energy needs to be re-energized as well. So this message is not only for the collective that is here, but it's also for me as the messenger, okay? Because in order for me to get the messages out, I must abide by the calling, okay? So answer the call. You guys are receiving the messages. You are seeing the synchronicities in your reality. Spirit is asking that you, now, because you see them, acknowledge them and take the action, okay? All right, so now it's also saying that you will know the way forward by the still small voice within. The divine also may answer your call by sending others to help guide you, like myself. I'm a guide, I'm a messenger, okay? But I also look for messengers outside of myself. Nothing wrong with that, because I want to make sure I'm confirming sometimes what the messages is that I am receiving. Like after I do this message, I guarantee you that Spirit is going to send someone else that I follow as a reader with the same message. Maybe it might not be the exact same, but it's going to be something similar, okay? And that's how I'm going to know that this is for me. All right, but this is for some of you guys out there too, okay? What up, Spirit? The Spiral Dancer, okay? circuitous route and perception. Okay, some of you may be seeing fives. Okay, some of you may be seeing orbs of light, butterflies. All right, it's definitely giving transformation type energy here. All right, these numbers may be significant. 2, 7, 5. That may be an angel number for you guys. Okay. All right. Now this card is speaking in regards to the spiral dancer moves with her own rhythm and steps to music only she can hear. Maybe some of you are clairaudient. You can hear music in your head, okay? I know, like myself, I've always been told, like my older sister always told me, like, girl, you would just be dancing out of nowhere, but it wouldn't be any music playing, but the music would always be in my head and I would be dancing. I do that all the time. That's just me. That's just what I do. 333. Okay. Again, the ancestors are present. All right. So it's saying that she takes you on a path that is winding and circular. Okay. So this is giving me like the labyrinth. I'm probably saying it wrong, but it's like a circle path, the spiral. Okay. She assures you that what you're experiencing as a setback is really part of the upward spiral. Okay, perception is everything right now. So some of you guys that have been going through hardships, you may want to change your perception at this time. Okay, maybe it was good that you no longer have that mortgage. Okay, because we know now that the word mortgage means death. Okay, so you're not about to be paying for something that you're possibly going to die before it's completely paid. Okay, so they've released you from that debt. Okay, yeah, you may have to have moved back home with your mom, but at least you have a roof over your head and you are surrounded by people who love you. Okay, you have to change the perception. Now that you're home with your mom, you're able to completely build your businesses like you want to. Okay, without having to focus on the stresses of having to pay a major mortgage. Okay. All right, so your perception is everything. All right, you're not retracting your steps or going backwards, but rather around and up. Okay, she says that you can be comforted knowing that your path is one of success, adventure, and experience. Okay, they can't say success enough through this reading. All right, so for those of you who are doubting that you are going to be successful in this lifetime, hang it up, throw doubt out the window, flush doubt down the toilet. Okay, because they are here letting you know that you are going to be successful. It is stated for you. They've said it multiple times throughout here. They just want you to show gratitude, be thankful for the things that you have already been given, and they will make sure that they open the floodgates and pour out more success, more wealth. Okay, you're going to be going on adventures. You're going to be traveling, exploring, and learning new things, so that way you can come back and teach and share those things that you've learned with your collective, with your people. Okay, as long as you stay connected with them and with God. Okay. All right, again, the spiral dancer is a reminder that destiny's true path is seldom straight. So your destiny is not going to be a straight path. You're going to go through some loops and some hurdles before you get to your true destiny. Okay, so for those of you who have been going up the upheaval battle, the struggles, all that stuff, that's a part of your destiny. That's a part of your story. Okay, so this is a new chapter. This ain't the whole story. All right. All right, they're telling me to do one more. I'm gonna go here for the empath. All right, practicing daily spirituality. You need to be practicing daily. This strengthens your gifts. Okay, manifesting in the future. And there are a lot of things that are this. I feel like this is happening right now though with you guys. Healing with Mother Nature. Look, manifesting the future. So some of you may have journaled in the past, but that journaling is leading you to now. You're manifesting your future right now. 27. Okay, maybe another number. Look, that's twice with the 27. 27, 27. So look up what the number 27 means for some of you guys. I feel like that's another message. We have 11 here, which is cleansing, mind, body, and spirit. Some of you right now are going through not only a spiritual cleanse, but you're physically cleansing your body as well. It's a slow roll, but you are staying consistent with it, as consistent as you can possibly be. Okay, you're drinking more water. You're actually eating more fruits and vegetables. Some of you may be eating just from home now, because you realize that the fast food is really not very detrimental to your health. It's really causing you to be more unhealthy. Okay, so you're choosing to eat at home, and it's more cleansing for you. All right, then we have 21 that came out here, questioning the darkest thoughts. Okay, so some of you are experiencing reflection and shadow moments here. This is where shadow work comes into play. Okay, so shadow work is what you do when you sit back, you remove yourself from the situation, and you assess the lesson within that dark space. Okay, that's how I explain it to myself. Okay, so it helps you to heal past trauma, so you can release those things. So as they come up with this Mercury retrograde, some of y'all exes is going to be coming back, some of y'all old friends is going to be coming back, raggedy ass bosses and old co-workers going to be trying to come back and chit chat with you, but you are going to now be reminded, because you've removed yourself from those situations. You're going to be more self-aware, and you're going to be more reflective about why you stopped really fucking with them people. Okay, and what did they do to trigger you to go into this healing? Okay, and then once it comes up, you acknowledge it and you release it. You don't dwell in it for too long, because we don't want it back. We just want to acknowledge the lesson and let it go, because we got success on the board for us. All right, and look at the bottom of the deck, trusting in destiny. All right, okay, I'm just gonna do one from here, and then now for real, that's it this time. Okay, one from the Fallout deck. Just one, Spirit. They gave me two. Free to fly. The past is behind you. No roads take you back. Give thanks for all you've learned. Spread your wings. Let it all go. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. Don't let pain, anger, or guilt control you. Okay, and that's it. Those are all the messages that I have for you. I do appreciate you for watching. If you've already made it all the way this far through the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, please take advantage of the discount codes that will be down in the description box for Art of the Root, for my Etsy shop, the Oracle Flame Tarot, and also for Magick Planet. Okay, I am the Oracle. This is the Oracle Flame Tarot. I'm sorry. I am your hostess, Firefly. Thank you for watching. Peace. I am out.